Monday, July 10, 2023, a boy known as Ndubisi Nick was moving to meet up with his flight there in Port Harcourt Airport. On his way towards the airport, a policeman stopped him and was telling him that he belonged to Ofuotu Moabunkozo, that he looks like those na-anọ n'efere mba ụwa na-egwu ndị mmadụ wayo na-anapụgasị ndị mmadụ ego ịmalụ ndị anyị na-ekwu maka fa. The policeman commanded this guy to transfer 80,000 naira to his account. Because this guy was trying to catch up with his flight, he made this transfer. Call on us for your birthday shout out of your children, that of your husband, that of your wife. You can as well tell us to publicize any celebration of your choice. You can as well tell us to advertise your product for you so that it can get to the public. You can chat us up through 08067841298. Now, after the transfer of 80,000 naira, the guy went to his Twitter handle and tweeted that the police in Port Harcourt, Rivers State has extorted 80,000 naira from him. As he tweeted this on his Twitter handle at Ndubisi Nix, a police public relation officer, Prince Olumuyiwa Adejobi, saw this, and now he responded to that tweet from this guy, that if this guy has no question to answer, that he won't have paid that 80,000 naira to the police. People began to react towards that his response. Now, many have been saying that one, this guy was trying to catch up with his flight at the airport, that whatever that will make him to delay over his flight, that he has to solve that problem. So if he has the 80,000 naira, he has to make the transfer of that 80,000 naira to the policeman so that they can allow him to meet up with his flight. This is first. Some other person said that some policemen on uniform do not understand the civilians because they are unarmed. How can you tell this boy not to do what the policeman has commanded him to do over the transfer of that 80,000 naira? The policeman has a gun, but this guy has nothing with him. So the guy has to have that fear in him that if anything should happen now, the police may do what? Buy him there at the main road, and nobody will talk about it. Because Prince Olumuyiwa Adejobi was saying that whenever you are having this kind of problem with the policeman, that you have to take a snap of that policeman and then forward it to him. You can make a video and forward to him. Many responded that how can you be in a state of making a video or snapping the policeman when you know that even the police public relation officer may not respond to you immediately? That what you have to do because of our country, Nigeria, that is involved, is just to solve your problem and go your way. Then, many other persons we are like saying that how can this guy who has paid for a flight allow himself to miss the flight just because of 80,000 naira, that he has to clear the bail and then face his flight? These are many reactions which this Prince Olumuyiwa Adejobi got by the response he gave to this guy. It is true that so many persons will be afraid if really they are guilty of the accusation which this boy got from this policeman. Many will be saying, yes, if he has no question to answer, then he would have gone to the police station. Then if anything should arise, he has to make a claim of the right thing that took place there. But you know, some policemen on uniform, you may be smart enough to outsmart them, but they themselves, they will as well take an action which you yourself will begin to say, wow, I would have done it this way. You begin to fall into regrets. I believe, as so many responded, that the first thing you have to do, and then the best for you to save your life, is just to do what? To pay the 80,000 naira or whatever amount that they told you to pay. Just pay. Go your way to the airport. Just board. go your way. Then after, you can still go back to the police station and make the report. This police public relations officer said that immediately he saw this, he forwarded the information to the police relations officer in Rivers State, Grace Iringe Koko, that she told her to take action immediately in order that they will fish out the policemen or the policeman that are involved in this case. So I believe in this our country, Nigeria, we have to consider so many things when this kind of something should befall you. What do you do if you are in the shoe of this boy, Ndubisi Nix?